Okay, so for this video I wanted to talk about why I love diversity in music. The thing about music is that, I love listening to all sorts of new artists and I have over 8,000 plus songs on my Spotify playlist in different languages and genres. If I vibe with the music, then I vibe. But there are instances where I feel like the song becomes, heard it before, music, which I did talk about in my video about music things that I don't like. Basically it's when you hear a new song and you yawn because you've heard it before released by another artist, and if you were to swap this song with the other artist you've heard do this type of song before, it won't sound like something different for the artist because both songs sound similar in a way. I've gotten these vibes with some K-pop groups.
It feels like love, 더 빼도 정답은 난 너. Girl, 'cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring down fire, set the night light. You are my cherry, 나 맞춰도 붉게 물들어 감탄. You're my cherry on top, you're my cherry on, you're my cherry on top, just like a cherry.
Are K-pop boy groups when they do a more noisier sound.
Give me that now. Give me that now. 다 들고 올라가 피어 숨이 차도 멈추지 마. Bang bang 우린 삐딱선. 우린
Or even when I see some Christian music, where I do genuinely want to like the music, maybe because the song is something that I see myself liking, but the song doesn't do it for me because I've heard it many times before. And this is why I love seeing diversity in music, so that when I'm listening to a song, I'm not listening to it and it doesn't interest me because of how I've heard it before. Take Christian music for example, as I've mentioned above. In Korean Christian music, I'm hearing a lot of ballads.
바라봅니다. 비록 지금은 살아계신 우리 하나님, 삶에 가득한 주님의 임재, 두려움 앞에서 하늘을 보아요. 외로운 그대여 걱정 마요.
And some happy upbeat songs.
주의 구원 여기만에 놀라운 사랑에 함께 나가네. 주님 앞에 찬양의 자비와 공의의 그 피로 우리를 얻다 하시네. 꿈에서 또 헤매일 때 언제나 선하신 주님, 언제나 선하신 주.
And that's not to say that is a bad thing, but hearing the song it just doesn't interest me musically, as in the instrumental, because of how it's just a regular ballad that doesn't really blow me away, and ballad music is one of my all-time fave genres of music, but I do not like every ballad song. And while I did like some of them, I was just not invested fully because of how they just sounded like your typical ballad that you've heard before. Even with some Christian Korean music that I've heard that's upbeat and happy, they also gave me the heard it before type vibes because while they're joyful and put you in a good mood when praising God, they again never blew me away. That's why when I heard a song like Three Scapes Wherever featuring Minjung, a Korean Christian song that's EDM, it felt like something new as opposed to mostly hearing ballads and some happy upbeat songs when hearing Korean Christian music, from the music that I found, and it was something that I never expected out of Christian music, because even though I knew that such type of music is there, I just never found it up till now. I love that this was a song showing the diversity of Korean Christian music or Christian music as a whole, because it shows that not everything is the same type of sound, which again I was hearing because of seeing many ballads and some upbeat bright music that I never saw any individuality in, and I love when music is diverse and different because it shows how you can take something and make music out of it in different ways using different sounds and things. I love finding diversity in music because it shows creativity and people diving into different sounds when making music, so it doesn't come off as, oh, I've heard this song before done so many times, and you just dismiss it since it's nothing really interesting because you've heard this type of song already and there's no difference between you and another artist who has already released the same kind of song. Like how Ice Spice releases the same type of song at times.
How can I lose if I'm already chose? Like, if she feeling hot, then I make that bitch frozen. I get a bitch tired every time that I post. Like, damn, she in her mood. Like, damn, she in her mood. Like, damn, she in her mood. You thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga a eater, he ate it for lunch. Bitch, on my body, I get what I want. Like, you thought I was feeling you?
And it has led people to not like her music because of that, amongst other reasons, because there's nothing new and it gets boring. And so that's why I love and prefer diversity, because of hearing a new song and being interested in it musically instead of just brushing it off because I've heard it before and then forgetting that it ever released. Diversity in music for me helps me remember the song exists more, because if I hear the song and it uninterests me because of me hearing it before, then it would lead me to forget the artist's existence if I'm not already subbed to the artist or their company for their other releases that I liked, or if I'm not following the artist from before. And again, heard it before music is not bad at all, it's just an interesting because of your song being something that you've heard before and nothing is really different with your release.
갈게 어디 가지 말고 거기 그대로